Hey everybody, today I want to show you all how to make the best buttermilk chicken fingers ever that you've ever tasted or ever even hung a lip on. Okay, let's see. Break this open. Look at that. Let me try some. Okay, so the ingredients we're going to use today with the chicken fingers is chicken breast tenderloins, and we'll use about 1.5 pounds of the chicken breast tenderloins. Then we're going to be using small eggs today, so we'll use 4 eggs that we will mix in with the 2 cups of the buttermilk, and then into the 2 cups of flour we will add 2 tablespoons of the seasoned salt, a tablespoon of black pepper, and a teaspoon of, we're using today, pink Himalayan salt. You can also use regular salt, but you want to go light on your salt because the seasoned salt already has a lot of salt in it. So let's get started. Okay, our next step is to add the flour mixture into a pan that we have room to put the chicken fingers into, and then we're going to take the egg and start our mixture, our buttermilk egg mixture. So here goes the eggs, the 4 small eggs, and now we're going to add the 2 cups of buttermilk into the eggs, and here's our 2nd cup of buttermilk. And now we're going to mix this really well, and then we'll move on to our next step of battering the chicken fingers. Okay, our next step will be to batter the chicken fingers. So we're going to put them first into the buttermilk egg mixture, and I usually do a few at a time, and you want to get them covered really well. And then the next step, we will put them in the flour. And you want to just roll them and get them covered really well in your flour. Then we're just going to lay them on the plate, and then we will take them over to the skillet. Okay, now we're on to our final step, and that's frying it. I usually like to take a little bit of flour, and you can see the grease is hot. You don't want it too hot so it doesn't cook too fast on the outside and not the inside. So here it is all battered, and we're just going to start laying them into the skillet, into the grease. And you want to leave a little room in between them, so don't put too many in. And the way it's bubbling, let's turn it down just a little, and we will let them fry. Okay, now it's looking like it's time to flip them. I like to use tongs and a fork, and I'll show you why. That way they don't get away from me and I end up splattering grease everywhere. Yeah, there we go. Now we'll let them cook a few minutes on that side. Okay, they look like they're done. They're golden brown on both sides. So we're going to take them out and place them in a container with a paper towel. That way some of the grease will drain into it. And now they're all done. Okay, let's see how this turned out. Break this open. Look at that. Let me try some. That turned out really good. Leave comments if you try this. Thank you for watching. Shalom, shalom.
Shabbat shalom, darling.
Shabbat shalom, darling.
So these chicken fingers are so wonderful, especially if you dip them in some honey mustard dressing. I prefer some General Tso's dressing and also some orange stir fry sauce. And it really is good in any of these kind of sauces.
Really is good.
Leave a comment if you make this and let us know how it turned out. Shalom.
Shalom.
I like the first one better.